So, yeah, how much does that does it cost? What does it do? Normally it gives you like faster delivery and shit, right? Stuff like that. Gives you like express delivery on everything or something. You pay like a yearly subscription or something. I don't even know. Sober Blackspur, thanks for the 7-month resub. My man. We're playing as Paco. Paco. Hey. Good luck, have fun. I am Zerg. You didn't play random, you picked Zerg. 3, 2, 1. Every time I predict they're gonna say it, they don't say it. Every time I don't predict it. Nope, he did say it. Just a good habit. Costs $100 a year. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it doesn't really make sense to make extra Amazon Prime accounts to give a random streamer $5 each month. Okay, I get it. Yeah, all right. That's a pretty foolproof system. Students get it for like 50% off. Yeah, you got to indoctrinate them. And then they're going to keep it for life afterwards. Start paying those premium rates. That's the Bezos business model, you know? The Bezos business model. Bezos? How are you meant to even say that name? I feel like I've heard it said thousands of times, and I still like just make up the way I say it. Thank you so much for the 14 viewer host, Hunter. Appreciate the support, my friend. I'm gonna very quickly go check for some cannons. Paco does do weird shit sometimes, and just in general, cannons are like the sexy thing to do at the moment. Everyone's like, oh my god, guys, did you know cannon rushes are good? Turkey Dano did it in Nation Wars. And I'm like, Burnt App's been doing this for so long, and you all called him a cheesy fuck. And it's just funny as well, because like Dano's super cool and is super good, and he like hangs out in the stream and stuff. Oh my god. Whoops. Getting a little bit mixed up with my units. And yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna try and do that queen drop again. Louis actually asked me to do earlier, I think. Am I? No, actually, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna play a more normal game. I've been doing so many weird builds. I think it'd be nice just to do a more regular play here for this game. It's not like it's a bad map for it, but yeah. All right, so you start that, pull guys off gas. Did we never start that Overlord? Apparently not. All right, we're doing a 28 third hatch. So this is not too bad because it just means your hatch goes down slightly faster. I have started the Overlord now. And obviously that kind of, you know, I guess makes up for itself a little bit. You're like, oh no, you know, I was supply blocked. I couldn't spend my lava. But it's like, well, you just make up for it by taking a hatch slightly earlier than normal, and then building the drones, and there's really not all that much of a difference. This Overlord normally should be chilling there. That Overlord can chill here. So you want these Overlords kind of out front your base to sort of spot for what your opponent's going to potentially do. And second Adept is just chilling at home, so good to see. So that means there's no Stalker as well, or third Adept in production. Extra Overlord. And let's go up to 8 Zerglings, just so if the Adepts decide to come out on the map at all, we can deal with that. Alright, so we've got a Phoenix there. So these Overlords, we don't want to be too far out. We want them kind of just in front of these bases. If we go too far out, obviously, things can get kind of nasty. We do see there's an Oracle in production. Obviously, because that Overlord's going to die, we should also be building extra Overlords, which we are now. And we're kind of pushing these spores about as late as we probably can. And we are going to go for a 4th queen. No 5th queen. Just 4. Just 4. We are already rallying to the 3rd, which is arguably a little bit greedy. So that Oracle could catch the rally. But most importantly, having the spore finished in the main at this point. Oh shit, it's past 4:30. We do not have a lair yet. Or a Roach Horn or a second gas. Uh-oh. Just building a few more dudes. pulling the queen away was dumb there. There's a bit of a panic. I very rarely deal with this, so it's just one of these things where I'm like, oh, I'm not used to this situation. Ah. Whoops, I didn't have my camera hotkeys set up. Alright. Roaches and overlords. Lings are trying to intercept reinforcements in the meantime, and we're going for Hydra Den and the speed.
Our forces are under attack.
I should have got one of those. Alright, Spore's gonna go.
Unacceptable command.
We have the Lurker Den yet? No. Keep spreading creep. Alright. Just trying to find my footing here in this game. Tons of Hydras on the way.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, I forgot that you meant to send out a distraction squad. So this is actually very important to try and pull Protoss out of position.
Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. The hive clusters are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Is complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field. Our forces are under attack.
Alright. This game has gone off the rails a little bit.
Our forces are under attack. field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Multi-drops are working out. We got him in the bag. Alright, more roaches. And that's it. He doesn't have the units anymore. I don't think he has any storm. He's got one storm.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Oh, that hatch died? I didn't even see that.
Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, lots of drones are on the way. Alright, we should only be building units now.
Our forces are under attack.
He doesn't have that base. Okay.
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, they didn't all burrow? Damn it.
Mineral field depleted.
We got it. Ooh. That game got down and dirty there. It's weird, after playing all these very like pointed, aggressive builds this morning, I'm like, oh, I just want to play a normal game. And I'm like, wait, I should be like scouting and reacting and stuff. And I'm like just a little bit slow and everything. Trying to get myself back in that mindset of playing a normal game. We had adaptive talons there at the end. We just kind of kept crashing into his economy from multiple angles. He didn't quite have the units up, so GG's. Jack says, since you do it so fast, can you explain the key and mouse mechanics of how you morph Hydras into Lurkers, and then you recontrol group them to a different control group? I know how to do it, but I feel like my way is inefficient. Well, I actually have control group stealing built into my hotkey method, SC Jax. So what that means is every time I create a control group, it takes them away from the control group they're already in. And that's built into to the way I've customized my hotkeys to work. So all I need to do is, so say I morph Lurkers. I'll just hold down the key to morph Lurker. So I just hold down, I think it's E or something for Lurker normally. I don't know what it is. So you hold down that Lurker key, say 8 Lurkers morph. I control click on a morphing Lurker, and I just go control 2. And it just steals them off my main army onto number 2. And that's all, yeah. So you just control click and I do that